Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 9%. Drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we are starting to play The Outer Worlds. Now, I've played this game quite a few times. It's one of my favorite ones. Reminds me a lot of Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, so here we are. We're going to be playing through the entire game. I will be doing some side missions. I won't record all of them because a lot of them are kind of grindy.
Is this thing working?
But yeah.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I will say, though, this will be the first time playing through on PC. So this is going to be kind of a somewhat new experience. So here we go.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Poor guy. That would be a
Hawthorne
terrible
won't
way
mind
to
you
go.
taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
No weapons. Okay. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and try to speed through this portion. Just because, you know, this is kind of the tutorial side of things. Come on.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Okay.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
I will
Here,
say,
you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
oh, let's just head off. Poor guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and take some of these goodies in here. Is there anything in these storage canisters? No. Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
I am a terrible shot. Then again, I put pretty much nothing into the guns, so. Tactical time dilation. Yep. Yeah, it's funny. As many times as I've played this game, I've never really used the tactical dilation. I mean, it does seem very handy, but I've never really used it. Just because, you know, it just... Honestly, to me, it just kind of actually messed me up. Like, I would actually make more mistakes. I'm on fire. Make more mistakes than anything. Let's see here. Yep. Cool. Nice. Let's see here. Probably put that there. Put that there. Nope. There we go. Honestly, I'd like to try to make one of these. Doesn't look like it'd be that hard. Yeah, I would like to try to make one. Let's see if I can get a good old sneak attack. Yeah, I would like to make one of these. Not for that reason, I just think it'd be a lot of fun. Because, let's see here. Don't know if you noticed, but whenever you pull it out, it actually expands. So I would like to try to make one of those. I think it would be a lot of fun. Also, I hate that you can't ever access this area again. But, it's okay, I guess.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Yep.
Stretch my legs.
Yep, that's exactly what you need. Let's see here. Let's do it persuade.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
I don't know why, but I love that statement. And it's gonna be laminated. Nice. Actually worked out well for them this time. Cool thing, I will say, through doing this particular option, whenever you have them go fight for you, essentially. I know I saw the bodies. Where they sometimes everyone will die, and sometimes, you know, they'll die, and sometimes the marauders will be fine. So it honestly does just kind of depend.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah. Well, let's go in. Okay.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception
Yep, still
protocols
on the
have
ground.
failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However,
Yeah.
the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yay, level up. So let's go and take a look at the level up really quick. Yep. So 10 points available. Let's go ahead and toss it on into that. Go ahead and get that persuade up to 50. Because I honestly really like the persuade option in this game. I've only used it through one of my playthroughs and I absolutely loved it. I am trying a couple other things this time around. Let's go and do that one. Bump that up to 130. And there we go. Okay.
Say,
Yep.
this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to
It's
speak with
such
my
a low
manager, I
check.
report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
It was such a low check. It's a lie score of 5. Let's see here. I don't see any enemies over here this time. Yeah, that's another thing I like about this game is that it does kind of randomize what happens. I'll take that shovel. I will actually need that if I remember right. No, I am thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of... Be nice if... Yes, I can. Be nice if... I lost train of thought. There's, like I said, there's certain aspects of this game that reminds me a lot of Fallout New Vegas. And I'm going to head to Edgewater. Once I get to Edgewater, I'll end the episode there. But yeah, you know, there's so many aspects of it that reminds me of Fallout New Vegas. I think that's why I like it so much. And, you know, I will say, if you've never played a game like, oh no, how am I gonna... Nice. Yeah, if you've never played a game like this or like Fallout, Fallout 4 was okay. I've never played Fallout 76, so I don't know how well it did. Although I did have it pre-ordered, something happened with my account, so it didn't accept the pre-order. And I am really glad that it didn't, because I've heard... Now, granted, I have heard that here recently it has gotten better, but, you know, at the time, it just did not seem all that great.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Let's talk to Silas.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Yes to that.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Yeah.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Debt collector, okay.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Where can I find him?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Right. So, here we are at Edgewater. I just got a side mission that will get me a few caps and kind of help actually with certain parts of the story, believe it or not. So, I'll go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I know this first episode was kind of long, you know, kind of the introduction, you know, a bunch of cutscenes going on. The next episodes should be shorter, so again, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all later in the next video. Goodbye.